Journalism, it's this amazing thing. You get to go up to people and interview them. You get to talk to people. And you get to, like, for some short period of time, walk into their lives and live their lives with them. You wouldn't do it if you already knew the story. What's the point of that? Who wants to have their expectations confirmed? And it's great, right? It's great to be wrong. Radio Diaries is best known for documentaries where we give people tape recorders and work with them over a long period of time to do stories about their own lives. With the Diaries, there's something great about finding someone who is the cliche, the kind of like stereotype of whatever topic you're talking about, and kind of busting it and finding the surprises within them. You know, taking someone who it's kind of a two-dimensional idea and making them into a three-dimensional person. Having people feel like they're getting to know the guy who's an undocumented immigrant, the girl who just had a baby as a teenager, or Josh who has Tourette syndrome.
I like this one. I like this one. Why? Does it keep out? Yeah. Keep out.
I mean, Josh Cutler is a diarist I think about because we did a story with him as a teenager and did another story with him more recently, revisiting his life 16 years later.
Not only did I write keep out in English, I wrote it in about a dozen other languages. French, Spanish.
And I've always thought of Josh as like a great metaphor for this kind of work because he has Tourette's and like he's not always sure exactly what he's gonna say. And that's kind of like the idea, right? Give someone a tape recorder and you really don't always know what's gonna happen.
So what do you think about the way Dad and I have had to deal with you? Do you think we've done a good or a bad job?
You can't say just either one.
What do you think? What do you feel when you think about us?
You suck! Sorry. I know you try to do a good job. I don't know. I think you try too hard.
When I was starting out doing radio, you get a little bit of ambience, you get some interview tape, and you do your narration, and that's what it is. And early on, I started to hear some really kind of cool radio stuff, and I also got some really good advice early on. And that little bit of advice kind of blew my mind. It's very simple advice, but it is let things happen in the tape. And that's really kind of colored everything we've done since. Because then it's not just, you know, I'm not being told about it, I'm not hearing about something that happened, I'm actually hearing it for myself. I get to experience it. Radio does this amazing thing of actually connecting people. It's kind of shocking in a way that you can get not just the words and the information through the airways or through the wires, but you're getting feeling, you know, you're getting like emotion, you're experiencing something. I mean, that's kind of crazy, right?
Would you ever want to turn the mic on yourself? Would you be a radio diarist subject, do you think?
Yeah, it's like the worst people to interview are the people who say they're really big public radio fans. Like, you stay away from those people. And it's because you don't want anyone who's doing the editing in their head, who thinks they know what you want. So I don't think I would want to do a story with me. Is that terrible? I should, right?
I think that this is a golden age of romantic radio. Radio that is based in bringing the listener up close and personal.
I think that the podcasting medium in particular, people want it to be more personal. It doesn't feel like broadcasting, it feels like a one-to-one connection.